What's up, YouTube? Back with episode 2, breaking down songs that I produced. Today we're doing Chain/Sorrow with my friend MT Hart. He's a rapper. Check him out. I'm gonna have his links in the description. As I said, the title is Chain/Sorrow, so it is 2 songs in one. It does have a beat switch here in the middle. So technically in this video, I am gonna be breaking down 2 beats in one. It's the best deal you could really ask for part 2 of this series. So let's get right into this shit, man. All right, starting with these chords. They're pretty simple. I'll go ahead and let y'all hear the preview first. So it's a pretty simple pad. This is the presets from Prophet V3. Effects wise, I'm pretty sure I don't have any effects on it. Yeah, there's no effects. This is just how it sounds straight from the preset. I think it's a really hard sound, adds good ambience to the beat, and just simple chords, being that it is like a pad and it kind of swells in. I did want to keep the chords simple with it, and also because there was other stuff I wanted to add. Next here is this Electra X preset. This is the preset. It's from Drum Vault Opium. This is how that sounds. Then it repeats, of course. I just thought this sounded good, to be honest. Yeah, I just copied this C sharp that was up here from the original chords, put it on here, and then took out everything else. Here is what this sounds like. Essentially the same thing. I just took the chords from the original melody and stretched them, or made them shorter, and did an ARP. Again, Prophet, the Arteria. Let's see what this one is. JP, the Art of Party. This is what this sounds like. It's kind of like, I honestly don't know what the sound is. I don't remember. It's a lead. Okay, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure it's a lead, but yeah, it's really fire. Probably my favorite sound aside from this one, which I don't think I showed y'all the preset for this one. So hold on, let me pull it up. So it's called Pure. It's also a pad from Prophet, which is cool. And then I believe, if I remember correctly, this was a bass from Serum. Let me see. Yeah, from Adapt Volume 3. It's a bass. Y'all seen the preset. Here's what it sounds like. I don't think I did anything to this one. I think I left it the same pretty much. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I left it the same. I was gonna see just to check if I used any. So on 4, which is, that's hi-hats though. This one, so for this sound, I did add effects. So I forgot I'll show y'all these without and with the effects. So it's just a little bit of reverb and a bit of chorus. So it's really nothing too crazy, but I'll play it anyway. So yeah, it adds to it, makes it sound a lot better. Gives it the sound I was looking for, essentially. So starting with the 808s for the drums, what I wanted to do for this beat, I wanted the bass and the 808s to kind of go together, if I could make it sound good. Because it's kind of like, the bass it sounds like it's not too low, so it kind of adds into the upper frequencies. So I thought it would be fine if I did the drum 808 at the same time. And then so that's how that sounds. And then I did the same thing here. Now here, and the bass kind of work together with this one, especially because this 808's really weird, and it has like this very weird upper frequency in it, as well as the bass. The weird thing about this 808, about this 808, the weird thing about when I did this 808 is I think I was just rushing, honestly, and I didn't turn off the cutoff. So the 808s are actually bleeding into each other, which sounds weird, but it sounds good kind of at the same time. So like it sounds weird because I did forget that cutoff, but it kind of adds to it a little bit. I think it kind of adds to like it makes it seem a bit unique. It also kind of weird, but with the like it adds a weird muddiness to the bass, but I kind of liked it and I just kept it in because I didn't realize till after and I finished it. But then he rapped on it and he fucked with it. So since he fucked with it and I fucked with it, I was like, fuck, we'll put it out like this. It'll be like a uniqueness to it. And if people like it, they like it. And people like that song. I think it's the top one. I don't remember, but it's doing pretty good. People fuck with it. It's getting some pretty good reception. So I'm happy to see that, especially on something that I kind of was like a beat that I made pretty quick, and I was kind of trying to make something that sounded a little different. And for the rest of the drums, also pretty simple. It's just pretty typical shit. I will show the hi-hats though, just because they are only 2 steps, but I want y'all to see how I did with the Effectrix. Pretty simple method people be using. You basically let Effectrix do the work. I'm not gonna lie to you. But it kind of gives the certain effects like the loop and reverse. It gives you an effect that you can't really do yourself, kind of. So this is how those sound. And I think it's cool as fuck. And I like the little like the zip. It's like a pew that it does. Yeah, I don't know. It's cool as fuck. So let's see. Then this open hat's weird, but it works. A lot of Starboy Rob's sounds are weird. If y'all want a lot of weird sounds, go check out their kits. They have a lot of weird stuff in there that sounds great. But yeah, I'll go ahead and play the rest of the drums for y'all just to give y'all a preview of how they all sound together for this intro. Let me see and get the hi-hats. I brought them down so they'll be on screen. And that's pretty much it for the first part of the beat. I'm not gonna lie, that's it. I got some tags in here, but that's it. So going into the next beat, and for the transition, I just did like a little clap note, like a four. I don't even know what the fuck, like 4-beat transition kind of thing. And brings you into the next one. So this is also Prophet. It's actually not the same preset. It's actually a different one. It's Between Planets. It's a pad. So this is what this one sounds like. This melody, I just made something else. It's actually also in a different key for the second half. I didn't want it to be too like different, but it's essentially just pitched down by 1 because the key of the second half of the beat is G minor and the key of the first half is G sharp minor. The second half, I knew it wasn't going to be as long as the first, so I didn't add much other melodies. It's literally just this. I don't think I put any effects on it. Let me see. I didn't. There's no effects on it. This is just the bare sound the way it is. Great preset. So just I guess getting straight into the drums for this one. I use again another drum by Starboy Rob. Pretty simple. Just followed the bass notes and did the drums. Did the notes. Hi-hats, I believe. I don't think I did anything to them. No, they got some reverb on them. That's it though. And these are actually just the 2 hits. Another thing I did with the 808s with this one is I used this 808. I mixed it so the low end wasn't in it. That way I could play them both at the same time. Because I'll show y'all what it sounds like without it. So it has a low end, but it has that high end like weird effect that I wanted. So I just pitched out all of the 808. Y'all can hear that shit here, or y'all can actually see it right here. So that's what we did. That way, when I play these two 808s together, it'll sound like this. And it gives like the more tone to this 808. So it's really cool. And it kind of adds another melodic element to this beat, to the second half, because it's literally just these chords. I will give a little preview of how I transitioned it, or how I started the beat out.
Trey, you did it. Oh my god, am I getting sick?
I think it's hard as fuck. So here's how it kind of sounds like when it's ending. And I'll let y'all hear it transition to that. Alright, y'all, breaking down the outro. I did use Serum for it. I'm gonna go through each sound and let y'all know what we used. Starting with this one. Eldon Serum Bank by Made It. Keys for it. That's what we use. So this is what that sounds like. Now the chords on the outro are the same as the chords that were on the melody, so no need to get into those. This is the bass. Very sound kit. Alright, this last synth is actually a synth that I have. It is gonna be it's gonna be my next kit, I think. Let me see. Yeah, so it'll be in my Takeoff Volume 1 Serum Bank. I don't have a cover made for it, but the kit is done. It's been done for a minute now. I need to drop this shit. But for this, I just added notes going up so that it would sound a bit better. And that's it. It's just those 4 sounds. And it's not even a long outro. It's pretty simple. So that's pretty much part 2. Just to let y'all actually hear, I'll play this so y'all can hear the whole thing. So y'all can hear the outro by itself, or let me get a preview of it all together, because it's lagging my PC. So here's how it sounds all together. I'll play it like right over here. And then when I recorded this, I turned off the cutoff so it doesn't trail out with the reverb and shit, but on the actual outro it does. And if y'all go check out the song, you can hear that shit. But yeah, that's it, man. That's pretty much it for this episode. That's the whole beat. Y'all, of course, you know you're gonna get the song previewed in the end. Please do like, comment, and subscribe if y'all fucked with it. More videos on the way. More breakdowns on the way. Like I said in the last video, we got a lot coming. But we got a lot more videos on the way. So we're gonna wrap this one up so y'all can get into the next one. Cause hopefully, if you by the time you're watching this video, hopefully you're watching this video and the next one's already up. So that way it's like, you feel me, you can really get into the series and shit. Thank y'all for watching. As always, appreciate y'all. And yeah,
Oh my
that's
god, am I
it.
getting sick?
She tryna